Still live on JoyNews today. Before we do anything else, let's bring you this story. Staff of Pantang Hospital have withdrawn service over failure of government to address encroachment and safety concerns. Now, the staff of the hospital here in Accra have embarked on a total strike, laying down their tools and attending only to cases in the wards. Now, new patients to the facility are being turned away as the workers begin another phase of their protest over encroachment and safety concerns. The staff last week began a sit-down strike, outlining a roadmap to follow if their concerns remain unresolved. But among others, the staff say the activities of land guards on a parcel of land amid sporadic gunshots and rampant robberies and attacks on some workers remain issues that put their safety under threat. According to the staff, they have raised these issues since 2017, and several assurances by the Health Ministry and municipal authorities have remained unfulfilled. Pantang local rep of the Ghana Medical Association, Dr. Alex Ansowusu, tells JoyNews they have had to take the measure to compel authorities to address their issues. He said for 3 years, the authorities have been talking, and this time they want to see action. He insists their lives are at risk, and so they cannot work under these conditions. Right, we'll bring you more on this story in later bulletins. However, we can now hear Dr. Ansowusu.
Just as we indicated in the roadmap, we are starting the complete strike today. As you can see, all the OPDs are locked with red bands all over. The medical OPD, the maternity, the psychiatric OPD, the oral health unit, everywhere is locked, and we are not seeing any patient. The only people we are seeing now are the clients on the wards. We are hoping it doesn't get there, but if we are pushed to it, we will have to withdraw services to those on the wards too. It appears our leaders are completely listless, apathetic. They aren't concerned about what is happening, because you can't wait for all this period. We said the first letter went on the 22nd of May. Here we are, 18th of June, and nothing has happened. 3 years ago, this started. They told us that they were going to reacquire the land. We have all this on video. When the Minister of Health came, spoke to us nicely, Honorable Ajimamenu, that we're going to reacquire the land. Government has interest in the land and our safety as well. But here we are, nothing has changed. It's been 3 years, so no one can tell us to keep waiting. And when we went to the ministry, we made it very clear that our members, we are union heads, we represent the union, we are not on our own. Our members want to see action. They don't want us to come telling them that, okay, so they should go back to work. They want to see for themselves that the wall is being built up. There are security. We ask for a permanent police post or military post so that we can be sure of security. There are so many land guards, quarters, everyone moving in here and there. And to make matters worse, yesterday at the management meeting, it came up that there have been police protecting these people building on the land over there. So we went there with one of our new vans, management members and the union heads, and it was such an eyesore. The confrontation that went on between the police and us is nothing to write home about. They went to the extent of putting blocks around our cars that they won't even let us move. And that if you know who have moved them, who have asked them to come there, and they've given them the order that if anyone comes and misbehave, they should lock the people up. And this is what they told hospital management, the director and all the union heads that were present. They spoke with so much confidence and surety. They didn't care who we were going to call because they claimed they had a strong force backing them. And this is not the first time. Various people building over there has told union members, union heads, that the force backing them is strong. So we are wasting our time and we are not going to achieve anything with all that we are doing. If they won't protect the land, fine. But before we work, we must get some level of safety. Then we can resume work. We won't settle for work.
Still live on JoyNews today. Expect more in this particular story in later bulletins, but we'll be back with more.